And so, there was no more drama ever in this route, for we have surpassed everything, and we will never have any more drama ever again. The sun set at some point, and our bodies were touching in the darkened train car. The aftertaste of the 100 kisses remained. Oh, we did do it! Our hearts and bodies were filled with the joy of telling someone you like them and sharing heat and feelings with them. So we sat almost wordlessly on the seat, holding hands with our shoulders together. That's all we needed. But the heat gradually dissipated. There was so much heat before, but it had gotten pretty chilly. I pulled the blanket up over my shoulders, still naked though. Jesus. Oh, the blushing face. Hikari snuggled her head against my shoulder. You said you wanted 100 kisses. Yeah. Yeah. No, sorry. I wasn't really thinking. As I calmed down, I started to worry that maybe I overdid some things. Then I'm glad. Sound like you guys also enjoyed the little bit of ASMR parts, and I couldn't be happier. You were pretty into it too, Hikari. Oh. Well, haven't I told you that you're the sexy one? Come on. Isn't that something you'd normally hate? It's always, that's always. Well, now I am. I mean, if that's what you really want, sure. Hikari looked up at me and asked like she was worried for some reason. I planted a light kiss on Hikari's forehead. You're a really cute girl, Hikari. God, she's even doing this pose with the blushing face. I was honestly surprised when I saw you again. I thought, is that really Hikari? Well, well, honestly, we had spent those days not worrying about who was a boy or a girl. We kind of just didn't care. The fact that Hikari had been especially boisterous and played more like a boy had only exuberated it. I doubt it. When I was a kid, it would have been impossible even to force me to talk about love. But I don't think I would have felt bad if Hikari had told me she liked me. In fact, knowing Hikari may have started feelings in me too. I would have liked to have seen the Hikari I played with as a kid slowly change into Hikari the girl. God, that was not smooth at all. Just shut up. What's with that look? Well, no, it's a part of it, but not all of it. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I hurriedly corrected myself. That was the last thing that had changed the most. What? Whoa! Hold on. No, why did I read it like that? That was the thing that had changed the most, but it wasn't the only thing. There we go. More than that has become girly. You look good with long hair now, and you're so soft to hold. Your face, that's always been cute. Yes, we have claimed and tamed the Hikari. Embarrassed, Hikari drilled her head into my shoulder. Ow. It was cute, and it was cute and girly thing that it was cute and girly that she got shy over such trivial things. There you go. This all could have been happened earlier. Yeah, me too. We held each other again, feeling each other's heat and breath. Oh? Hikari noticed something and raised her face. What's up?
ねえ、もしかして。
Hikari was looking out the window and listening. I did the same and noticed too. Oh, is it someone else coming up to look?
雨上がってる。
Oh, never mind. We stepped outside to find that the rain had completely stopped.
それにほら、星が見えるよ。
Oh, give him the starry-eyed surprise. Yes. Yes. Not as good as you'd be able to see them normally back then, but, you know, there's still a lot of stars in the sky. Man, it's been a long time since I've actually been able to look at the stars where I live. Literally, it's just blackness. Like, you can't see shit, dude. The stars shone in the cloudless sky.
綺麗。
Yeah. Yeah. We touched shoulders again. We weren't able to do this naturally a little while ago. We weren't ashamed of it anymore, because we are now boyfriend and girlfriend. I put my arm around Hikari's shoulders and looked up at the stars. Looked up at the sky. In a high point in the sky, I could see the great square Pegasus. The star shining red near there must have been Mars. The starry sky was pretty. The mood was perfect too, kind of emotional. However, oh God, but I'm the one naked. So I still imagine I'm naked this whole time. It was night and the temperature had dropped quite a bit. The wind was blowing, so standing there with no warm clothes made us cold. Now that the rain stopped, we can go home. Why don't you come back to my place? What?
夜中に女の子部屋に入れたりして大丈夫なの?
No one's gonna care. Well, never mind. If it's you, Hikari, I'm sure it'll be fine. Though it would probably upset Miss Maharu. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's the only one who'd care.
でも無理すればまだ帰れるかな?
Or like, the bus is closed or something? You don't have to rush. You could just stay in my room. I held her hand, so Hikari looked up at me curiously. I want to be with you until morning. Oh.
そうだね。
God, he's
そうしよう。
trying to be as smooth as possible, man. Except when he's not. With her face flushed red, Hikari agreed to my suggestion. Yes. Now we can sleep in the same bed and not do the diddly, because that's not the kind of game this is. Jesus, you see the stars? Just, okay, bye. Hikari. Ooh. Hikari. It's morning. Wake up. I whispered and shook Hikari sleeping next to me.
おはよう。
Fucking Hikari sat up and rubbed her eyes sleepily. I almost said sleepishly. What's this?
ここどこ?
In my room, you derp. Don't you remember? Hurry and get ready to go. You're gonna be late.
はーい。
And there she goes. Off she goodbye. I woke up early and got ready to open the store like always.
いつもこんな早く起きてるんだ。
Well, I have to. Because I'm a working student, duh. Duh. After we came down the mountain from the night before, I snuck Hikari to my room. Then we slept together and we were just waking up. The Satomes were still sleeping, but the manager would be waking up soon to walk Kataru. Oh.
おはよう、小太郎。
Woof. What the fuck? Kataru raised his head sleepily in his doghouse.
あんた寒くないの? こんなとこで寝てて。
He's got a doghouse. And back to sleep. Realizing it was Hikari talking, Kataru ignored her and went back to sleep. Oh man, but if that was Saya, look, when the manager comes, his eyes fly open at the sound of her footsteps because he knows it's time for a walk.
もう可愛くない。
Here, Hikari. I passed Hikari some bread and rice balls I grabbed from the store.
何これ？
I stole bread and rice balls. You're hungry, right? My treat. I stole them. She hadn't eaten anything since yesterday. Just kind of like me, but instead of eating since yesterday, I haven't eaten since a few hours.
ありがとう。
Not a lot like me at all, actually. The train will be here soon. Eat it on the platform. That's our girl. It was a weekday, and both of us had school. I didn't want to be apart from her, but, you know, it couldn't be helped. And then Hikari scooted over next to me. She pulled me close by the arm. Ooh. Oh. Why am I in this dream world now? And kissed my lips.
昨日はありがとう。大好きだよ、秋田。
I know. Sure. My face got red with shyness. I mean, hot with shyness. Same thing.
そうだ、傘。
Hikari gave me back the umbrella. It was the umbrella I had taken when I met Hikari the day before. Oh, that's not mine.
じゃあ、誰の？
Saya's. Hikari looked at the slightly cute umbrella I was holding. Yeah, cute. Saya. Boom. Done. Damn. I'm good. It's Saya's. She let me borrow it when I left yesterday. All I had was a cheap plastic umbrella. Oh my god, just her fucking face. Hikari might be alone at the abandoned station. I thought about it, and when I was about to leave, Saya had lent me an umbrella. She had acted indifferent about it, but it looked like she was checking the weather on her smartphone.
そうなんだ。
Still looking out for you even though you guys hate each other. Sort of. Nah, that'll be resolved real quick. So if you're gonna give it back to her. To her.
わかった。それじゃあ、私行くね。
God, we're gonna have her do it? Jesus. Yeah. Be safe. And be careful.
後でメッセージ送る。
Hikari gave me one last regretful squeeze to my hand and ran to the ticket gate at the station. She had Saya's umbrella in her hand. Seeing her pigtails bob as she ran, she looked slightly more adult than yesterday to me. Because we've been through a lot in the last day. Time to open the store. Oh, I got a fake yawn. Hold on. I'm not even tired. How do you... Hold on, I got this. There we go. It's like when you think about yawning, it's just like, oh, it's easier now. I stifled a big yawn. I didn't get enough sleep, but the feeling of happiness filling me was enough to keep me going. Oh, the happiness energy. I know how that is. Damn, all the way at night. Whoa, where are you taking me? Don't take me to places. Oh, God. Well, we're still now. It's just black and white. In 2001, a rain of meteors had fallen from the sky. Are we going to talk about the thing? They had rained down at a rate of 1,000 an hour, and at the peak time, as many as 4,000 meteors streaked through the sky in a single hour. It had been the Leonidas meteor shower of 2001. It must have been like something of a dream. Normally, even one falling star would be seen as something special, and on that night, the Leonidas had just continued streaking through the night sky. They had continued all night until dawn had come. The chance to see something like that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing until now. It wouldn't be strange to live your whole life and not see something like that. From the view of celestial bodies, human life was nothing but an instant. The scale of time was just too different. So crazy, dude. And with that, the upcoming Geminids were forecast to have more than twice the normal amount of meteors. We were yet to see if they would live up to the Leonidas of 2001. Can't live up to Leonidas, man. But either way, it was said to be an incredible meteor shower. How were we hoping to spend that night? I wanted to spend that night not letting even a single meteor escape. So we started to make a plan. We were putting all our effort into our plan to light up the night, and Project Starlight's gonna be a hit! It's gonna be a kick in the fucking nuts to Fuck you, people who don't want to see the sky. That's not really anybody in this, like, town, though. They're all willing. Snap. Flutter. This shit's happening. Whoa. Oh, whoa. What? What am I? Why? Takechi stood triumphantly as I held up the unhooked bra to my chest to stop it from falling away. Oh my god, hold on. What is... Also, if you guys didn't... Dude, that like omnidirectional fucking audio though, like his voice like moved through the earpieces, like he was actually moving around. Okay. I rehooked the bra and fixed up the towel stuffing. I was wearing the bra over my t-shirt. 3, 2, 1, and start! Oh my god. With a serious look on his face, Takechi tried to unhook the bra I was wearing. Ooh, failure. Don't give up, you got this! Boys will be boys, I guess. Ah, fuck. We've been had. Oh, well. You know, I could have easily probably put the bra away like real fast, but I decided to just not do that at all, actually. It's pretty great. Well, as Miss Miharu came in, she must have seen something like a freeloader wearing a bra over his t-shirt while his idiot friend was trying to take it off. So this, this is, Snap. You son of a bitch! Like 23 seconds, I think, but I wasn't really paying attention. Takechi finally realized Miss Miharu was here and greeted her lightly. He wasn't even embarrassed. Fuck it. Yeah? What of it? You jealous? Oh. Eh. Let me explain, Miss Miharu. And knock, please, would you? Fuck. I mean, it's technically her house. Well, the family house. It was a young man's room. Something could have been going on, like masturbating, or, you know, or more masturbating. Like this, for example. This does not happen normally.
いいのよ、別に隠さなくたって。田舎だし偏見もあるだろうけど、あんたらの元担任として生温かく見守っていくつもりだから。
Well, if I were to ever, you know, if Akito were to ever become homosexual, then we'd have an ally. That's great. I'm good with that. I said that's not it. That's not what this is. Help me out here, Takechi. Come on. Yeah, that's right. I have no interest in wearing bras, and I do not have a boyfriend. And Takechi said he wanted to be able to smoothly undo one with one hand, so I was just helping him, okay? We're even having a flashback. According to Takechi, if you couldn't unhook a bra smoothly, you wouldn't look cool, and your partner might get embarrassed. He really wanted to do it one-handed like a pro chef nonchalantly salting food or something. But bra hooks were unknown factors to us. Going for it during the real deal you wouldn't even be brave. It would be just plain reckless. So we had to practice. Fucking stupid. That's what he'd said when he brought the bra over. Wait, whose bra is this then? Corona's? Oh, jeez. Normally he would have said, "What are you talking about?" and laughed it off. Or I would have. But it was different now. Now that I had Hikari as my girlfriend. It was personal.
ブラジャー外す練習してたの？
Miss Maharu's like, you could practice on me. Oh.
うっす。
男同士で
女子に頼んじゃまずいでしょう。
It may have been a strange scene for Miss Maharu to see, but I guess it was to be expected that it was two boys. Girls might say boys are stupid, but from our perspective, that stupid stuff was serious business. Yeah!
そのブラ誰のよ？コロナのじゃなさそうね。
Okay, so it's not Corona's. She says this looking at the size. I had on a pretty big bra. I wasn't really paying attention to the size. I was just like, it's a bra.
うちの母ちゃんの。
God damn it. That'd be my expression. Miss Maru looked incredibly sad.
どうして私の教え子はこんなやつばかりなのかしら。
We were born this way.
なあ、先生何を落ち込んでんだ？
Maybe she wanted us to use her bra? I don't know.
んなことしたらぶっ飛ばすぞ。
Oh, shut up. You would enjoy it. She looked pretty serious. We need to be careful.
たく、彼女いるからって浮かれやがって。どいつもこいつも。
You're just jealous. You were saving yourself for us. God, I can't wait till her fan disc comes out.
つーか、アキト、あんた今夜官房会でしょ？タケなんかと遊んでる暇あんの？
And by comes out, I mean actually translated. Hopefully one day it will be. No, I don't really have the time, but Taigachi's helping me get ready, so it's kind of balancing out the time, you know? See how it works? Miss Maharu looked at Taigachi with a face that said, well, that's rare. Then Taigachi announced proudly.
今夜はデートなもんで。
Ah, okay.
デート？
なるえちゃんと星空デートっす。
Taigachi looked smug. Yeah, look at that smug ass fucking... Miss Maharu looked even more irritated. People from the general public would be coming along to the stargazing event we had planned for that night. Naru would be coming along too. We hadn't seen her since she had moved that summer. She was coming to take a break from studying, and it seemed Taigachi had decided to join her and make it a date. He would be going anyway since he was helping set it up, so...
なるえちゃん、受験で潤いのない生活してるせいか、最近甘えてくるんだよね。ここは彼氏として頑張らなきゃみたいな。
Can't really see Naru just starting to be affectionate considering how much of a, well, rude person she is. I couldn't imagine Naru being all, yeah, there it is! There it is! Bruh, me and these games just have this mind link, just, you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine her being all affectionate, but according to Taigachi, that's how it was.
ありがとうな、アキト。俺たちのために素敵なデートプランを用意してくれて。
Oh, you ain't gonna get anything. Shut up. I don't need your thanks. Not even an inch of this was for you. I retorted to Taigachi, then I turned to Miss Maharu. You coming? You coming, right, Miss Maharu?
あー、店があるから。
Oh, that's a feels bad man and a half. She said this while rubbing her head. What?
何よ。
No, the manager said she would run the store. At least I had thought that was the case. It was said to be the big event. I would have felt better knowing that the advisor of the Six Stars Club was gonna be there.
私だって早乙女の一人娘よ。自分家の店番するくらい当然じゃない。
Yeah, but I thought your mother would have handled this. I don't.
気にせず言っといで。
The only thing Miss Maharu hated more than working was making speeches at the weddings of her friends that got married before her. That is oddly specific. I couldn't believe she'd pass up the Stargazers meetup to work at the store. I looked at her to see if there was an ulterior motive and...
あんまり会いたくない人が来るからね。
Uh-huh. Miss Maharu spoke with what sounded like the truth while averting her eyes. I wondered who it was that she didn't want to see. Probably that same dude.
アキト、そろそろ時間じゃねえか。
Yeah, you're right. We gotta go. Come, Taikachi. We have business to attend to. Are you really not coming, Miss Haru? Come on. It's not going to be the same without you.
行かない。
Come on. Looked like she had chosen to stay here, reading a newspaper rather than risking running into the person she didn't want to see. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching the store, I guess. I felt like something was up, but I went to leave.
そういやさ、
Yes?
最近来ないね、さや。なんかあった？
Oh, she's salty. She'll be fine. She said this still reading the newspaper. She said she's been busy helping with the Seisen Academy or Astronomy's Club's comic.
ふーん。そうなんだ。
Don't give me that. I already know what you're thinking. Her answer seemed disinterested, but she sounded sad somehow. Well, then I'll see you later.
ああ。
I said goodbye and actually left the store this time. Like how they put that. This is... And I actually left this time. See ya. Alright. Oh my god, it's going straight to the meetup, huh? Damn.
大きいね。これをあんたら学生さんたちで作ったのかい？
Was Corona our front man? What? Why is Corona our front man?
はい、ドブソニアンって言って、自分たちで手作りする天体望遠鏡なんです。
Alright, Corona, you're not so bad as our front man.
お嬢さんも手伝ったのかい？
You barely did. Whatever.
よろしければ覗いてみてください。今夜は火星が見頃ですので。
Hanukkah, you are so bad at this, but it just makes you cute. Robotic from nervousness, Hanukkah showed the Shopping Center Association president.
おお、これが火星か。
There were so many adults other than the chairman about. All of them were invited by us and were just everyday people who didn't normally look at the stars. The Dobsonian must have fascinated them. They were all very interested.
なかなかうまくいってるみたいじゃない。
Hey, look who's back. Huh? Naru? What am I just... Naru, just looking at her.
よう、遊びに来たよ。
Uh-huh.
いらっしゃい、ジンノさん。久しぶり。元気だった？元気。ジンノさんは？毎日ガリ勉やってるわよ。
Naru, I'm sorry. You don't need to study every single goddamn day of your fucking life, alright? If you have the memory capacity to remember most things, you should be perfectly fine with just one study session. Or hell, if you're like me, you don't even need a study session. You just seem to remember things that you probably shouldn't. Well, in that case, should, but you know what I mean.
昨日まで世間の浮かれてる連中が憎くてしょうがなかったけど、今はいい気分よ。
Oh, it's me every day. Hating on everyone in the world. Not everyone. Just you know when you go outside and then you see people that just are doing stupid shit and like they piss you off? Yeah, those people.
俺のおかげだよね、なるえちゃん。
Uh-huh. Don't even. Taiji promptly made his appeal.
なんでそうなるんだよ。星が綺麗なのは別にあんたの手柄じゃないでしょうが。
Damn. Get fucked.
隣に誰がいるか。それによって星の輝きも変わるだろう。
No.
はあ？あんたには物理法則をねじ曲げる力でもあるってのかい？やめとくれ。
Man, Naruto's not like you guys suck at this.
にしても賑やかだね。プレアデス1号のファーストライトの時よりいるんじゃない？
Naru said this looking at the number of people around. Other than the adults that we had invited, there were students around our age from school.
これもアキ兄たちが頑張ったおかげだよね。
And his friends. We didn't do anything special.
なこと言って、私があっちにいる間もいろいろ動いてくれてたくせに。
Thank you, new girlfriend. Da-da-da-da-da. Project Starlight had started when Hikari came back to Japan. All the people here were here today because of the pamphlets handed out and the PR done on the internets. The recognition of each school's astronomy or Earth Science Club skyrocketed. Understanding of our work or the project was still far off, but for the time, it seemed that people at least thought it was interesting. But we actually had been working hard since long before the project started. Yeah.
子供を集めた観望会でプレアデス1号を持ってったことあったよね。
Oh yeah! How would I not forget that?
あれすごくウケたよね。
Krona always looks so fucking happy. Like, a local children's event had been turned into a kids' stargazing meetup. One of their guardians had been an old Six Stars Club member and had asked to borrow our telescope. We had lent the equipment readily and had also brought along Claudius 1. It had been a huge hit. The kids had been surprised at the huge handmade telescope and they had fun seeing space through it. The guardians had remembered the name of our club, and after that, they called us out for events. All of that had built up to tonight's gathering. We all felt it was worth it.
ところで、あの子はどうしたの?
That girl, you know, I would like it if you said her name. She's talking about Saya, I'm assuming.
ほら、綺麗な目した子。
You didn't even care. Oh, she'll be here. Don't even give me that face.
さやさんは
She's not here. I'm gonna bap her in the head or something with a newspaper. Everyone started to fidget.
なるえちゃん、あっちの人気のないところで二人きりで星見ようぜ。
はあ？一人で行きなさいよ。
He's just trying so hard.
そう言わずにさ。
Yeah, drag her away. Drag her away. We can't.
あ、ちょっと引っ張るんじゃないよ。
Yes.
まだ話終わってないってば。
Good job, Takechi. You know what it's. He knows. Takechi was pulling Naru pretty hard. He was either being considerate or wanted to be alone with her. Probably both. But that awkward air remained.
ふんと。さやのことなんか知らない。
Oh, shut your face. You totally do. Saya hadn't come to tonight's meetup. It had been 2 days after Hikari and I had gotten together. Well, it's probably because she wants to distance herself even more, right? But maybe that's probably the conflict. Is Saya doing Saya things. We had gathered in my astronomy club room and were doing a final check on the stargazing preparations.
コメントガール先輩、見てください。この秀逸な動画の数々。
The Dark Lord is showing all the videos.
うわー、なんじゃこりゃ。私がアメフトやってる。
The memes are real.
他にもあります。先輩に見せるために人気の動画からマイナーなものまで集めてきました。
Holy shit, she brought everything.
すごい数。私超有名人じゃん。
You have become the meme lord.
ねえ、ほら、アキト、見て見て。
I already saw that shit. I answered, slightly bewildered. What was she so happy about?
すげえ。無駄によくできてる。すげえ。
You are fascinated. But it's you, so.
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。
Hinami beamed as if she was the one being praised. There was a knock at the door. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. While watching the movies, I could see Hikari tense up from the second when she heard the sound.
遅くなりました。
I hate all of you. Saya entered the room. She was the last to arrive today. After glancing at me, Saya went over to Hanuka without exchanging expression.
さや。
Whoa! Hikari gave back Hinami's smartphone and walked over to Saya.
こないだはありがとう。
It's not like I did this for you, Baka. Oh, God. Hikari held out the umbrella with an awkward expression. Saya took it wordlessly.
おかげで助かった。
Damn, I could just see that too. Like, this look on Saya's face. She just hands over the thing, and Saya just reaches out and just takes it, saying nothing. with this same fucking face on. Oh my god. Saya's face suddenly went sour.
別にお礼を言われることじゃないわ、ほうき星さん。
Damn!
ほうき星さん。
You guys are just salty. You salty!
だってこれはアキトくんに貸したんだもの。ねえ、今ほうき星さんって言った？うん。
A little shorter. Saya glared up at Hikari. Well, Hikari forced a smile. I'm sure that I wasn't the only one who knew it was to hide her anger.
とにかく返すね。あなたの意図とは違ったかもしれないけど、使わせてもらっちゃったから一応お礼も言うね。ありがとう、天の川さん。
God, you guys just suck. uh,
何どうしたんです
shut
か
the fuck up, you two.
黙ってろトヨだ信じてえか
Do you want to die?
話はそれだけかな。
Like I'm just backing up slowly.
うん、それだけ。
Awkward.
そう、じゃあ。
Saya shoulder bumped Hikari's chest and Hikari staggered. What the fuck?
あらごめんなさい。無駄に出っ張ってるからぶつかっちゃった。
Excuse me? Damn!
こいつ。
What is this? Like, I get it. I get you guys are having, like, issues, but fuck. That's salty. Whoa! Saya humped through her nose, then ignored Hikari and went over to Hanukkah.
あの優しかった天の川先輩が暗黒面に落ちた。
Which is funny, because this was your intention, because you're the Dark Lord. Damn, bumped into her, purposely shouldered her tits, and was like, guess they're too big, bitch. Like, damn. Ooh, I felt that pain in my chest. I guess the nicer someone was, the scarier they were when they were angry. Waves of darkness radiated from Saya's small frame. Everyone watched in silence as she crossed the room.
吉岡さん。
Don't kill me.
うちの天文部の人たちの漫画の手伝いが忙しいので、しばらくそちらに専念したいんだけど、いいかしら。
Even Saya's voice sounds deadpan. Like it's just done. No emotion other than the you know.
はい。え？それはどういう？そのまんまの意味ですよ。しばらくこちらには顔を出せませんので。
Damn. God, I just. Hanukkah looked at everyone else for help. Toyota and that guy. I can never say his fucking. Kawanakaji averted their eyes. The first years froze, and Hikari, probably raged internally, was silent. I looked at Hanukkah and nodded silently.
わかりました。さやさんは今までも頑張ってくださってましたし、聖戦天文部の方々のイラストは今や不可欠な戦力です。こちらのことは我々に任せて、どうぞそちらに専念してください。
Damn.
ありがとう。わがままを聞いてもらっちゃって。
You gonna bump it?
それじゃあ。
You gonna bump into Hikari's boobs again? Saya said her greeting to Hanukkah, nodded to the others, ignored me. Excuse me? Excuse me! This bitch right now, what are you Saya. Saya. She is the saltiest thing I've ever seen right now. And finally fixed her eyes on Hikari.
さや
Oh.
いいだ
Whoa! I'm losing my fucking mind, dudes. Saya held the umbrella Hikari had given back lovingly to her chest and left the room. After that, Saya didn't show her face at Six Stars Club gatherings and stopped coming to the stop and buy. I put it off for a while, but unable to stand it, I used the excuse of tonight's stargazing to contact her. Then,
光の顔なんてもう見たくない。ほっといて。
damn. That was her reply. Of course, I didn't show Hikari that text or tell her about it, but I think she somehow sensed it.
さやの意地っ張り。本当にもう知らないんだから。
She complained away. The three of us had been together so long, it was hard to hide things from each other. I had talked about it with Taikachi that afternoon, but here's another flashback for you.
そっとしとくしかねえだろ
But listen, I want her to make up with Hikari too.
気持ちはわかるが今は無理だろそれにあいつからしたらお前におせっかい焼かれるのが一番しんどいと思うぞ
Well, remember what they say, time heals all wounds, so maybe if we just wait it out, Saya will just be like, look, alright, I was a little salty, okay, and about the whole everything, I guess, because of the, you know, oh, you're right. I had known how Saya felt and still chosen Hikari. Well, yeah, that, and, like, she was really salty about Hikari for trying to constantly put us together, didn't want to be second place. Pretty angry, man. Wanting to make Saya happy now was just for my own selfish ego.
しかしなんで光を選ぶかね
I don't know anymore. The game. I mean, she's so cute. You wouldn't understand, Taikachi.
お前こそあいつのそばとの破壊力知らねえだろ浮気でもしようものならただじゃ済まねえぞ
Well, I think cheating's scummy to do, so it's something you should never do to anybody. To Taikachi, Hikari was still his sworn enemy who unleashed rolling sabat kicks and giant swings. I'm sure she won't do that at that age. At this age. Yeah, she would. She'd still fucking drop kick my ass. Oh god, grind.
私というかわいい彼女がいながら浮気するとはどういう了見よ
I assure you, I would never cheat on you. On anybody! Sorry, I said sorry, so quit it with the double wrist lock.
許さん
That is not something that's forgiven. And I'm dead. I bet she is still good at the joint locks. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she'd still used a rolling sabat kick. Anyway, Hikari was the only one for me. I had no plans to cheat. Cheating's fucking stupid. You know, it's happened to me twice. It's like the worst when you're on it's the worst feeling when you're cheated on, and it's like, bruh. Like, why even do it? Why? It's just if you're not happy, just don't be with that person. Yeah, it's still skeevy to go after someone right after breaking after somebody, but you know, it's better just to break up than cheat on somebody. It's fucking stupid. Anyway.
それより今はブラジャーのホック
Oh, has that happened before that? Oh, right. Bring it. Yep. God damn it. Fortunately, the fact that Saya had not been attending had only had a minimal effect on the Six Stars Club. Project Starlight was already in motion, with the pamphlets, website, and the site prep already done. I was sure she knew that when she said those things, you know, but I still felt a twinge of loneliness about it. It was slightly bothersome that the project went off without a hitch even without Saya. Hikari was checking something on her smartphone. She was rechecking the script for the presentation to be given to the guests. Don't look so serious. It doesn't suit you.
真面目な顔しなきゃいけない日でしょ。っていうか、似合わないって何よ、失礼な。
I'm just saying you're too tense. You can just act natural like always, Hikari. That's what made Hikari special.
そのいつも通りができないんだもん。なんでもない。見せてあげるから。さやがいなくたってできるってとこ。そうしたらあの子に報告しといてね。私が平気そうにしてたって。
Yeah, because I'm gonna do that. Hikari walked away looking at her smartphone as if she wanted to say I was in the way. Is she gonna be alright? Her somehow brooding profile made me worry.
おったおった。おい、小僧。
It's this fucking guy and Old Man Champ, my hero. Old Man Champ, you came!
その呼び方やめ。
The small, stubborn-looking old man waved. Next to him was someone I didn't know. It looked like they'd come together. He was much younger than Champ, but might have been over 40. He was a relaxed-looking gentleman.
彼ですか、徳さんが話していた有望な若者というのは。
なかなかの選球眼を持っておる。こいつの選んでくるものに外れはないぞ。
Alright.
はあ。
The seeming friend of Old Man Champ was vaguely nodding for some unknown reason. He pulled Champ close and whispered something. Give me a break, old man. Don't talk about me to people.
おお、すまんすまん。ついお前さんのことを自慢したくてな。
And by by him, I meant me. I dragged him over. He was smiling like I was his proud grandson or something. I'm not happy for being praised for having a good batting eye for choosing porno mags from the internet. Champ still made me look for porno mags on the internet whenever I had time. He seemed to really like what I chose, which made me happy, but I didn't really want him to brag about it. And who is this?
わしの古い馴染みじゃ。
It still doesn't answer the question.
こんばんは、森田一郎と言います。徳さんに昔お世話になっていたものです。
Even Mr. Morita's greeting was gentlemanly. He possessed a soft manner and a gentle air, but I felt that I could see a hint of intellectual light in his eyes. Just standing in front of him, my posture straightened. Pleased to meet you. I'm Akito Sarami, president of the Hoshino Daiichi Astronomy Club.
徳さんから話は聞いていますよ。
I hoped it wasn't about the porno mags. Probably partly the porno mags. Also, Old Man Champ was called Toku? I never actually known anyone to call him by his name.
これがお前さんらの天体望遠鏡か。
Yep, it's a Dobsonian we built a year ago.
はあ、でかいの。
And it's made out of scrap parts. With eyes like a child, Champ peered into the mirror box containing the main mirror that he had instructed us how to polish. See? The work's come in handy.
すべて手作りしたんですか？
Yep. Everything but the angled mirror is handmade. We built the frame out of scraps of wood.
初めてにしては随分と立派だ。よくできていますね。
See? We're fucking awesome. Mr. Morita was admiring the details of Palladius 1. Do you know a lot about telescopes?
ええ、私も昔作ってたことがあるので。けれど、初めからこんなに大きなものに挑戦はしませんでした。
Well, you know what? We shoot for the stars over here. I thought it would be impossible while we were building it. I replied with a forced smile. Maybe he knew Champ because he used to build telescopes a long time ago too?
そういう若さゆえの勇み足が功を奏する時もあります。なかなかいい望遠鏡だ。見せてもらってもいいですか？
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Sure, go ahead. All right. I brought over the ladder. Mr. Morita chose a celestial body with the finder and looked into the eyepiece.
思ったより像も鮮明だ。光軸も綺麗に合わせてあるようですね。
You ain't gonna find a better Dobsonian around here. Our fucking honking ass piece of technology. After last year's event, we had realigned Platius 1 carefully. We made the focusing smoother and adjusted the movement of the Altimzumith stand so that it was less erratic. We had to use a laser collimator, what the shit, to adjust the optical axis. That was a tool for adjusting reflexive telescopes that uses a laser for very precise adjustments. Thank you. Using that together with a centering eyepiece had allowed us to make very minute adjustments, so the image was much sharper than before.
ほほう。綺麗に見えるもんじゃな。
Old Man Champ climbed the ladder after Mr. Morita and spoke up excitedly. Well, that's just thanks to your instruction, man. I was finally able to have Champ see the stars through Platius 1. Champ was getting on in years, so it had been difficult to invite him to stargazings. Wait, why?
アキニー、ちょっといい？吉岡先輩がテントが足りないって言ってるんだけど。
Ah, fine. I'll be right there. Sorry, but I gotta go. Please enjoy yourselves.
そうさせていただきます。
Wow. Fucking, oof. Man, just Saya with her salt. It'd be like, okay, she's salty. Yeah, I get it. But then she did the shoulder bump thing on her breasts. And I was like, sorry, I guess they're too fucking big. Like, damn, girl. You sassy. Or salty sassy.